A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a groundbreaking and controversial verdict, Bangladesh's ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has been sentenced to death in absentia by the International Crimes Tribunal, marking a significant chapter in the country's tumultuous political landscape. The ruling, delivered on Monday, found Hasina guilty of orchestrating a brutal crackdown on a student-led uprising that occurred last year, resulting in the tragic loss of approximately 1,400 lives. As the news broke, the courtroom in Dhaka erupted with cheers and applause from those present, including families of the victims, while outside, crowds celebrated the verdict, some kneeling in prayer. The sentence represents one of the harshest penalties ever imposed on a political leader in Bangladesh's history. The trial, which spanned several months, was marked by intense scrutiny and allegations of political bias. Hasina, who fled to neighboring India in August 2024 amid escalating protests against her government, dismissed the court proceedings as a rigged tribunal aimed at eliminating her political party, the Awami League, from the political scene. In response to the verdict, the interim government, led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, hailed the ruling as a historic verdict, but urged the public to remain calm, warning that any unrest would be met with strict measures. The Bangladeshi Foreign Ministry has since called on India to extradite Hasina and her former Interior Minister, Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal, who was also sentenced to death in connection with the same case. India has acknowledged the verdict, expressing its commitment to the welfare of the Bangladeshi people and indicating a willingness to engage in discussions regarding the matter. The timing of the verdict is particularly significant as Bangladesh approaches elections scheduled for February, raising concerns about potential unrest and political instability. Hasina's son has warned of possible violence if the ban on the Awami League's participation in the elections is not lifted. The political climate in Bangladesh has been fraught with tension, with recent protests leading to crude bomb explosions and vehicles being set ablaze across the country. In his statement following the verdict, interim leader Yunus emphasized the need for legal accountability and the importance of rebuilding trust between the government and citizens. The trial itself saw prosecutors presenting evidence that Hasina had directly commanded the use of lethal force against protesters during the uprising. Despite her absence from the proceedings, Hasina was represented by a state-appointed defense counsel who argued that the charges were unfounded and called for her acquittal. The interim administration has been in power since Hasina's departure, navigating through a challenging political landscape in a country that is home to over 170 million people. As the nation grapples with the implications of this landmark ruling, the eyes of the world remain fixed on Bangladesh, awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding political drama. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.